welcome to an Everyday Canines video, and this is the running contact series. We're looking at to start actually training doing running contacts. We've done loads of foundation stuff, so this is the exciting bit. First off, I want to talk about reward placement. Now my reward placement is roughly just over 2 meters. I wouldn't say it's quite 2.5, but it's close. Now when I want my dogs coming off, I don't want the reward to be too close. If the reward is here, the dog is going to shorten up and stop, but that's not going to be running. And even here, they're going to slow down. I want it to be a case that the dog does actually have to run to do the reward. Okay, I'm using my treat and train because this is what I find works best for running contacts. The first thing I'm going to do is double check it's actually functioning, because it often has an off day. There we go, it is functioning. That is excellent. Okay. Now, Magpie, come here. Magpie's got a harness on, and it's a harness with a handle. I don't do a lot of training in harnesses, I prefer not to, but in this instance it's handy to have, because when she's up there I can hold the handle and pull back so she's running off. And now she's getting very excited about her running contacts. It can actually be quite tricky to get her to hold before she runs off. So when we're starting this, all we're going to be doing is starting on the white, and we're just going to be getting our dog to run towards the treat and train. So I can just release her and she'll run, but I actually will say, go. That's all we're doing at this stage. Now, can you see how that turning round behaviour is now coming into effect? We're starting on the white because obviously she can't fail if she starts on the white, because she's got to do that. So we're teaching right from the get-go, white, if you hit the white, you get the reward. Okay, go. Now she is leaping a little bit off it, but I know at this point in time, because of the way she's positioning, it is actually quite hard for her to do anything but leap off. So, okay. Come on, Magazine. So now I want to go back a little bit more. Can you see she already knows the idea? Come here, come here, come here. Now there's a couple of things to think about while we're doing this. The first of them is that I would prefer her to be standing than sitting when she runs. So can we stand up? Good girl. Okay, get it. The second thing is, I could shape this so that she just did that. But I don't want her to do that, because, okay, that's great, but and she is shaping. Can you come here, please? Good. She is shaping to learn what she's doing. The problem is, you can see it becomes a habit, and I don't want to encourage that behaviour where she just comes on and runs off, because eventually we're going to be doing a whole dog walk, and eventually we want to be doing this on a cue alone. It also makes it harder for me to get her to go higher, so I prefer to make sure she's reset, she can think about what she's doing, she's not getting herself in an over-aroused state. Can you stand up? Before she runs. So let's see, stand up, good girl, ready, go. I didn't like that one because she came off the side, but it could be because I was too much over her. Come here. Okay, go. Yeah. Now, at the moment, it's the rewarding is keeping, come here. Good girl. So you see, she's already learning, I don't go until mummy says, go. So at this moment in time, really all I'm rewarding is if she's getting anything in the white space. It is very early stages. Go. No, you didn't get anything in there, I'm not. Go. I'm just really getting a pattern of running, but at this point I'm not thinking too much about feet, other than I definitely want, can you come here? Definitely want her in the white. Go. I would only do that for one session, because I don't want her to become, at this point she's not really thinking too much about what she's doing, she's just running. Okay. So now I want to start moving back, because as we move back, she's then going to have to start getting her feet right, and that is when we're going to be actually doing, we're actually going to be shaping the behaviour of getting the running contact. In terms of reward, I would want back feet in the contact. If she gets back feet in the contact, I will reward with one treat. If she gets front feet but no back feet, I don't really like that one, so I'm not going to reward that. If she gets all 3 feet in, and it's, or 4 feet in, they are 4 feet. 3 or 4 feet in, that's what I meant to say, and it's a nice running behaviour, then I will jackpot with multiple treats. So let's take you up a bit higher. So now as we start to get more, they will actually have to start to run. Okay. Go. That wasn't too bad, but she came off the side again. Go. Nice! Now, did you see that was 3 feet in and I saw also the hind feet were split? Good girl. Not bad, but that was the leap, so she's only getting 1 for that. Come here. Go. Nice! That was 4 feet. So we're going to get jackpotted for that one. So nothing for no back feet, 1 for back feet, and if we get all 4, yes, we get a little bit of a jackpot. Now, I'm obviously quite close. It's very hard for her to miss, but she could miss. She could do this and miss. She could jump from here. So I'm going to come here. Go. That was okay. Back feet were a little bit high. I am also aware, Magpie, at this stage, because of the lack of distance they've got, it is quite hard for them to get the full... Oh, nice! They get the contact exactly as I want. As I go further back, they get the contact better. And also as I go further back, the contact will get deeper because they've got the momentum. So at this stage, I'm a little bit forgiving of exactly how they get. Go. No, not bad. Again, because she was higher up, she only got 1 foot, 1 back foot in. Come here. Go. That was nice. So I also know she's leaping a little bit. Again, it's because she hasn't got a lot of momentum. So I'd play at this stage, not for that long, and then I'm going to move back. So we've had, imagine this has been 1 session. We've got just above the contact. So this is where we'd be on our, I would say this would be your first session and second session. And we are literally going to keep it to like 5 minutes at a time, nothing more than that. One thing I haven't shown you purely because of the camera is I would obviously work both sides. I spent a lot of time on this side, but I would have swapped much earlier and done some bits on that side as well. So that's how we're going to start with stage 1, or you can even call it stage 1 and 2, and then we'll be moving on. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's showing you how to begin your dog walk skills. And if you have enjoyed it, you might have subscribed to the YouTube channel, and you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon.